Hey, I'm Kennita, and this is Artist Eats, a music, food, and culture series with Edible Milwaukee. Today, I'm hanging out with Young Deuces on Milwaukee's North Side at In the Nick of Time, where we're gonna have some amazing soul food, some amazing beverages, and we're gonna talk a bit about music too. So thank you so much for hanging out with us here at Artist Eats and giving us some of your time. I know you got an upcoming project that will be out soon that I cannot wait to talk about because it sounds amazing.
Right.
But let's start with the early beginnings for our audience who may not know you. So you started off as part of a hip hop duo with your cousin. Streets.
Yep.
All right, talk a little bit about that. How did y'all get into rap?
You know what? It's funny because he's my first cousin, and we both just end up having this love for hip hop and music separately, right? So we never really went to the same school with each other. He had his own crew, I had my own crew. And then I just started, doing my own thing, right? And so I was the person that invested in trying to get the recording material. So I got the 4-track recorder, old school, had the mattress up, so to build the booth. I really took it back there.
Did that drive your parents crazy?
No, they actually was very, very supportive of that because my dad was an artist and a DJ, and we'll get into that because that kind of goes into the album that I'm working on. So when Streets was doing his own thing, he would come to my house and we would record. And we kind of had this crew that he had his crew, I had my crew. Shout out to Promise, P Rock on V100. He's my best friend, childhood best friend. And he had his crew, right? So we had this collective that we used to call ourselves Empire. When we come together, we call ourselves the Empire.
So y'all came onto my radar with the Source magazine. I remember I was writing for a publication here, and everyone was saying you gotta talk to Streets and Young Deuces. They just got written up in the Source. How did that come about, and how did you feel being a Milwaukee-based artist in the Source, which at that time was the hip hop Bible?
Right. So that was crazy, and you know what? Shout out to DJ Latin Prince of the Bum Squad DJs, because really a lot of our connections and a lot of the publications that we ended up on was based off of DJ relations, right?
So it is called Artist Eats. Mm-hmm. Favorite home cooked meal?
My mama's dressing.
Yeah,
mama. I could eat a whole pan of my mama's dressing by herself.
I feel that way about my sister's dressing.
Yeah.
Okay, so favorite local restaurant and favorite dish, not including this one.
Okay, so it's not going to be a local restaurant. It's actually a food truck.
Okay.
Pop's Barbecue.
Really?
Oh, Pop's got the best barbecue in the city.
Word.
Yes. And he has this pulled pork sandwich that is the bomb.
Will it make you slap your mama? Will it make you think about slapping your mama?
It'll make you think about slapping your mama. I'm a mama's boy, so I'm definitely not going to slap my mama, but it definitely will. But yeah, Pop's Barbecue was so good that we did a family reunion. We reached out to him to cater the family reunion.
So you mentioned that you are coming out with a new EP.
Yep.
Based off your dad's rhyme book?
Yeah, so my dad, he used to rap. He went by Dr. Jekyll. He was part of the Project One MCs. And so, so one of the first raps that I ever remember, my dad, he was more of a political rapper. And he had this song about Martin Luther King. Okay. I used to rap it at every Black History program and everything. And it was, something, right? So one day when I was helping my parents clean out their basement, I found this book. And it was this old rap book. And the very first page was that song, the Martin Luther King one, right? But also, when I look into the seam of it, it was written in 1986, was the year I was born, and he dedicated the book to me.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, that's super dope, right? So it kind of meant something to me, right? So what I did was, he had 7 tracks in there. So I took the titles of the track, and I made them the title of the 7 songs on this EP that I'm doing. And yeah, so I'm just immortalizing his rap book. I'm gonna find something to do with the actual pages of it, just something real cool. And then I'm gonna present it to him when it drops. So it drops on December 26th. Because my dad, he's not a social media guy, he knows nothing of it. So he doesn't know, my mom knows because she's on the social media, but my pops know nothing of it. It's called Son of a Soldier because he was in the military, so I'm a military brat. So I'm gonna package it and everything, and then it's gonna be a Christmas present / birthday present because his birthday is also on the 26th of December.
Welcome to Riverwest Public House. I'm your host, Kennita, and this is Artist Eats. Thank you so much for watching another episode. I also want to give a special shout out to the folks that hosted us today, Nick, Sylvia, and the crew over at In the Nick of Time, and our homie Joe over at Riverwest Public House, and of course, you for watching and sticking around with us. I'm gonna turn it over to Young Deuces, who's performing Mad from his EP, Son of a Soldier, accompanied by Adam Xander. We'll see you next time on Artist Eats. Adam Xander, let's go!
They got me in my feelings and I'm mad about it. I put my pen up to my paper, wrote a track about it. You see they trapped me in a corner, I can't back about it. They really hate because my skin, they want my black about it. I'm getting tired of all these niggas out here hating on me. To keep it real, I know these demons out here waiting on me. They wishing that a nigga tripping end up in a cage, so they can point and say, look, there go that nigga rage. But I've been beating these odds, changing perceptions, a blessing with my profession. They scared, cause I be using my lyrics just like a weapon, I swear. This is that moment we fighting against oppression, it's there. Just love your skin and all of your imperfections, I'm here. Came with them riders, you know they trying to divide us. If they looking for fighters, I'm Wayne, flicking the lighters. I'm King, looking like Sire, I'm walking like I'm Messiah. I'm Big Worm, rolling until we losing the tires. It's 100 miles and running now. Can't keep us quiet, man, these people trying to gun us down. Head above water with these weights, I feel I'm gonna drown. If my people come around Kawhi with the Raptors, they never gonna see us coming. Blow. And I'm mad about it. I put my pen up to my paper, wrote a track about it. You see they trapped me in the corner, I can't back about it. They really hate me cause my skin, they want my black about it. That's how they act. See, it's a tragic how this passion turn to pain quick. Get a little traction, now I'm feeling like I can't slip. It's hard to see the damage cause it's splattered like a paint drip. Looking from afar and be like, yep, they on that same shit. Nah, I can't quit, I'm KD, I'ma go until my legs go. Standing in the field is gassed up like it's petrol. Oppression on my people, look, those actions get you slept, bro. What I spit is ill, you would've swore that I had strep throat. Make it out the hood, this shit forever be my mission, dog. You think we really wanna stay up in that kitchen? Nah. You think we cool with barely having pasta pissing? Nah. That's why we jump at anything wherever chips involved. Gotta change the narrative, empowering our heritage. Being fathers to our kids and killing off the arrogance. This moment gonna be golden and you really gotta cherish it. You looking for the truth, my nigga, there it is. Got me in my feelings and I'm bad about it. I put my pen up to my paper, wrote a track about it. You see they back me in the corner, I can't back about it. They really hate me cause my skin, they want my black about it. That's how they act about it. I pray up and then I go, hoping that these demons out here never touch my soul. I promise we gon' ride, we gon' hit our goals. I promise we gon' ride, we gon' hit our goals and let these niggas know. I pray up and then I go, hoping that these demons out here never touch my soul. I promise we gon' ride, we gon' hit our goals. I promise we gon' ride, we gon' hit our goals and let these niggas know. And I'm mad about it. I put my pen up to my paper, wrote a track about it. You see they trapped me in the corner, I can't back about it. They really hate me cause my skin, they want my black about it. That's how they act about it.
Artist Eats is a music, food, and culture series in collaboration with Katera and Edible Milwaukee.